Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled Earth's Shadow, Visualized with Lunar Eclipses. So, what do we see here? Well, here we see 22 years worth of lunar eclipses, and images of those have been put together digitally to show the shadow of Earth. Now we know that lunar eclipses occur when our moon passes into Earth's shadow, and that blocks out our moon from being directly illuminated by the sun. But how deep the eclipse is depends on how far the moon gets into Earth's shadow. So sometimes we'll only get a partial eclipse where only a portion of the moon passes into Earth's shadow. Other times we will get a total eclipse when the entire moon passes into the shadow. Now what we're seeing here are various images taken over the last 22 years of lunar eclipses, and putting them together with the various different parts of the moon that is being blocked out by Earth's shadow, we can see that the shape of Earth's shadow is a circle on the sky. And that was one of the things that the Greeks recognized thousands of years ago, was that the Earth always cast a circular shadow. And that was one of the reasons that they were able to determine, even back 2,000 years ago or more, that the Earth had to be a sphere. Why? Well, there is only one object that will always cast a circular shadow, and that is a sphere. Yes, other objects could occasionally cast a circular shadow, but would cast other shapes as well. You could think of things like a cylinder or a cone or even a flat disk. And if lined up just right, yes, they would cast a circular shadow. But every single time there is a lunar eclipse, the Earth's shadow will appear circular. And the only object that can do that every single time, no matter how it is oriented in space, would be a sphere. So this was one of the early demonstrations that the Earth had to be spherical. Now we do have another lunar eclipse coming up this week, and in fact on the evening of August 27th into the morning of August 28th, depending on exactly where you are, there is a chance to be able to see an almost total lunar eclipse. Not quite total. There will still be a small portion of the moon that does not pass into Earth's shadow, and a small portion, therefore, that will be directly illuminated by the sun. Normally, partial eclipses aren't all that amazing to look at, but because this one is so close to being total, and a good chance to be able to see a nearly total lunar eclipse coming up in just a few days. Where are we going to be able to see this? Well, it will be visible any place where it is nighttime when the eclipse occurs, and that's going to be North and South America, and Europe and Africa are the regions where you'll be able to see this eclipse. Now, depending on exactly where you're located in those regions, it will be either earlier or later at night, depending on exactly when the eclipsing is occurring. So you kind of have to go look that up, see when the eclipse will be best viewed in your specific area if you are in one of those regions of the world. So that was our picture of the day, titled Earth's Shadow, Visualized with Lunar Eclipses. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Lionhead Space. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.